Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this is going to be the guided meditation for connecting to the energy of the willow, the ogham sail. So what I tend to do with the guided meditations is we talk a little bit about it and then I will pause and then I will get into the guided meditation. The guided meditation is just something that I feel, basically, and so I vocalize it, and it can help you to connect to the energy of the willow tree, but it is by no means a definitive guide. It's just how I feel about it, how I visualize it, and I think it's good to share those sorts of energies and meditations. I know a couple of people at least really enjoy them, so I'm going to carry on doing them. So before you start the actual guided meditation, and I will pause for a minute so you can pause the video and get ready if you want. It's best to make sure that you're sitting somewhere comfortably, or sort of lying somewhere comfortably, but where you're not going to be disturbed and the phone's off. And if you want something for a focal point like a candle or some incense going, and you've got all of that prepared and you're not going to be disturbed, that you're ready to go through. The main thing I want to stress though is it really helps to be comfortable. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this guided meditation for connecting to the energy of the willow tree. Many blessings. Take a deep inhaling breath and release. Close your eyes. Know that you are in a safe space. As you open your eyes, you see that you are once again in the woodland. It is night time, and the wind gently blows amongst the trees. It is not dark, for it is a full moon, and the beauty of Luna shines down, and you can see clearly. You pass through the woodland until you come to a riverbank. You can see the moon shining down into the stream, and by the stream is a beautiful willow tree. Its branches slender and swaying in the wind. Some of them gently spray across into the river, and you walk towards it, almost like a curtain in front of you. You gently move some of the branches aside, climb in, and walk to where the trunk of the tree sits. You sit down and place your back up against the willow tree, feeling her energy, and you look around, and it's as if you are in a sacred space created exclusively by the willow tree. The branches hang down and create a space, and the whole world seems to change and shift a little. The air seems a little stiller in here, but you can still hear the wind whispering through. It is cool and comfortable, and you rest your eyes for a moment. When you open them, you find there is a white-haired woman sat cross-legged in front of you. She is timeless and ageless and incredibly beautiful. She wears a triple moon pendant around her neck, and her skin glistens as though made of water. As you look at her, she raises a finger to her lips, encouraging you not to speak, but instead to listen. She raises her hands up above her head and smiles. You can feel the magic in the air, enchantment all around, as if the air itself is full of electrified water, swirling all about you. The stillness fills you with a sense of healing and peace, The woman smiles and places her hands down upon the ground, and you feel all weariness ebb from you. All past pain and hurt begin to drain away. She places a hand in front of her and with one finger draws a spiral. You know that everything is connected. Willow stands between life and death. She is of the water and of the land, and she is here to help you, here to help you heal. She places her hand above the spiral, and it fills with water. This is the lifeblood, she tells you. Here in this spiral, you can find the deep emotions within yourself, and if you want them to be healed, here together we can begin that process. You nod, still afraid to speak. There is something so sacred, so beyond about this experience. You don't want to dispel that magic. She smiles and nods. It's far wiser to listen. She smiles. She places her hands again on the ground and encourages you to do the same with a nod of her head. You place your hands in front of you into the cool earth. The grass tickles slightly between your fingers, but you can feel the beating pulse of the earth deep within. As you place your fingers onto the ground, you can feel your energy begin to release, as though a great sigh has passed through you. You know that all your troubles are beginning to ebb and flow away, that you are being released, that your emotions are grounding away and are safely kept within the earth to be transformed once more. Grief is normal, she tells you. It is just another part of life. For those that go on, we must heal and honour the memory. For those that have passed on, we must weep. And once our tears have fallen and our hearts have bled, we will honour them in memory and deed and live well. You can feel yourself begin to cry as the sadness leaves you. Water must fall. This is right and proper. And as the last tears fall, they land in the middle of the spiral that has appeared by your feet. You know that you are connected to this great cycle of life, death, and rebirth. And you are not afraid, and you are not saddened anymore. The energies of all those that have gone before you stand beneath your feet, supporting you. All that is to come sings in the wind and the bristling of the willow tree. Sleep now, she tells you. Be at peace. And you close your eyes and know that you are safe and know that you are loved. Many blessings.